Tustinites, and welcome to another episode of Talking Tustin. You all know me, your host, Nathan A. Jurgen, and you all know by now my co-host, Ann IPA Jurgen. How are you doing, Ann?
Hello, Tustin. Long time no see.
Long time no speak. Didn't we do that last time we had a little break? You said long time no see, but it's like long time no hear.
I can't remember all my gems. I don't know what I've said.
All right, keep on sending those emails into us.
Have we
us
been
on
getting
Facebook
emails?
and Instagram. We're getting a lot of feedback.
No, we're not.
For sure. Anyways, this episode we're talking about tap rooms.
You don't even know. Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm literally asking you
Is that
because
tap rooms question mark?
Question mark. I don't know what you call these places anymore.
Yeah.
Gastropubs?
No.
Why not?
Because I feel like a gastropub is...
Based on food and has beer?
Yes.
Well, it's a tap room.
You go for the beer. If they have food, you luck out.
It's a tap room because literally it's just supposed to be beer taps.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we call it tap room though. But they all have pretty good food.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just break it down autobiographically, I guess, right?
Okay.
There's been some tap rooms opening up in and around the Tustin area, including in Tustin.
Yes.
So we'll be talking about that in the middle of the program.
All right.
But autobiographically, first we went to this tap room that opened up in Irvine.
Gotcha.
Near the Irvine Spectrum.
Yes.
Lost Coast?
Have you forgotten the name?
Left Coast.
Ooh.
I promised I wasn't going to fuck it up.
You don't remember.
It was Left Coast Brewery.
Yeah.
Left Coast Brewing Company?
Yeah.
Open in Irvine.
Yeah.
So tell us about this because you're the one who saw this on Yelp Hot and New or whatever,
I did find this on Yelp Hot and New. Apparently it's been in the works for quite a while. Irvine is notoriously...
tough on breweries.
Yeah.
They don't want people brewing beer there.
Yes, but it finally opened.
Distilling beer? Brewing.
But
They also have a distillery that's going to open up soon.
they're supposed to also be setting up a distillery for what I heard is vodka and gin, although I'm not positive. That's what I heard, but it's not going yet.
So the Left Coast Brewing Company, they were near the Irvine Spectrum.
No.
True or false?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, okay.
Hot or not?
True.
Shit or not?
I don't know where it was. I just followed the directions that the iPhone gave me.
Can you dig it?
I can dig it. Yes.
So we went there. It wasn't too busy.
Nope.
They had great beer. I like their beer.
Yeah,
except
really
for
nice big space.
There
Our
was a-
patio was nice. They had some games we didn't get to play.
inside cornhole.
Yeah, inside cornhole that we
In
didn't
its
play.
own,
room.
like, ACL room.
Yeah.
And if you don't know ACL, check it out right now.
Ace.
American Cornhole League. Gotta be watching that series.
Yeah, it was good. We didn't get to try the food because the kitchen was closed.
Kitchen was closed, but they do barbecue.
Yeah. So I would go back.
And they aren't brewing all the beer on tap there yet.
It's not fully set up, I
Yeah.
don't think. But yeah.
But it was a good spot. It wasn't
Yeah.
too busy when we were there.
No, I would go back for sure.
Except for there was a little bit of communication breakdown on what I was getting because we both ordered the flights. And then in the center of the thing, there's like, what was it say? Bartenders? Brewer's Choice. And I said, I'm going to go with the Brewer's Choice. But I think I went with the brewers who was pouring it for me's choice and not the list brewer's choice.
We're not sure what happened. But either
I'm
way,
not sure
the
what
beer
happened,
was good.
Beer was good.
It was a fun place to hang out.
Solid.
We went on it. Was it a Saturday or a Sunday?
I believe it was a weekend.
Yeah, that's what
And it
I'm
wasn't
saying.
too busy. But they also didn't have food yet.
No, but it was... I mean, we found a table really easily. It wasn't packed or anything. It was very nice.
Next, welcome to Tustin. Taps Barrel Room, they call it?
I think so.
Opened up late August.
Yeah?
Sorry, late July. What was that, like the 21st? We were literally sitting in Taps and we're like, when is that barrel room that was supposed to open up a couple months ago going to open up? And they were like, tonight. And we're like, dang.
Yes.
So what was your feeling on that?
I loved it. I would definitely go back there. I liked it.
Huge.
Yeah. I liked it a lot. It was a really big space. There was lots of seating. There was a huge patio. There was a lot of indoor seating too. Pool table. Pinball,
indoor activities, outdoor activities.
Miss Pac-Man, giant Jenga, cornhole.
It wasn't just Miss Pac-Man. Let me verify. This was the cocktail cabinet. It was Miss Pac-Man plus I think they had Galaxia and some other games. So it wasn't just one.
Sorry.
They also had, I believe, a Metallica pinball machine.
Well, we didn't have any quarters, so we didn't get to play anything. But I would love to go back and play pool and Miss Pac-Man and cornhole and some giant Jenga maybe. It was a great spot. There was a lot of seating, and there were two bars where you could go and order beer to kind of
you could go to
out.
Anywhere on the bar.
I know, but there were two sets of taps.
There's two taps, maybe even 2 or 3 cash registers.
Yeah, to spread out the crowds because it did get pretty crowded.
It was really busy in the front.
But even when it was crowded, it didn't really feel like it because there was so much space for everyone to spread out.
We went on a 5 o'clock on like a Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is that right? And it was busy when we started, but people started to exit out. I think we got there like right in between the happy hour crowd and then the crowd after.
And then they have their taps food truck.
They have a food truck
right out front. That's they have like all these screens inside that make it super easy. You
order on the screen kiosk.
You go and order at
and
the
then
kiosk.
They bring it to
you pay there. It's super easy.
You grab a tap as your number.
Yeah, you grab a number and then they bring you your food. It's really, really easy to order food.
And this is in Tustin. It's on the corner of Red Hill and Valencia. And right across the street is the great little Coral Gazers spot where I get all the food and water for Gooby, our pet fish.
Yes.
Great spot there, too. So I'm already used to the spot. I think it's a good spot. Place is huge.
Yeah, I would go back for sure. It's
good
really cool.
Indoor-outdoor activities. Bring some quarters because I definitely need to play Miss Pac-Man next time.
Bring quarters or dollar bills so you can play the games. Yeah.
The only games people were playing was pool after we were sitting there for a bit.
No, I saw people playing golf.
People were playing the golf game.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you got to hit up that pinball machine and Miss Pac-Man. What are you talking about?
I agree. Next time we go, that's where you'll find us.
Yeah, so that's good. The food was... What'd you order? Fries?
We only had fries, so it's hard to judge.
Pretty good.
But
Hard to judge.
The fries were good, but...
But they did have a Royale with cheese.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff on the menu.
You did get the most.
Yes, but we only had fries, so difficult to judge the food. I'm sure, I mean, it's a Taps food truck. I'm sure it's good.
Yes. Okay, and then the final tap room.
There's a third tap room? Oh!
Docent, down in San Juan Capistrano.
Sorry. Yes. Little out
You're already forgetting? This was literally 2 days ago.
It's so outside of Tustin, I wasn't...
This is South County.
Okay.
For all those South County nerds listening to our podcast.
Oh, boy.
San Juan Cap, Docent Brewery.
Yeah.
Great spot. Super hot. Huge. This one and the taps were gigantic.
Well, they all build them in these, like, industrial...
Warehouses.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it was in those tap rooms when we were out
It's the best place to build one. They need all that space.
Riverside? No, where were we? Further out.
Riverside. No.
Coachella Valley. No, Indio. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so they get some good big spots.
Yes.
Docent was great. Their beer was really good.
Yeah,
I have to say. And also, we were there for trivia night, Tuesday night trivia night.
We won.
Beerlennials took the trophy. We won.
First place.
With Cuz Steve and Amy. First place. So we got to defend the title next Tuesday.
So Tuesday nights are trivia nights. It's free to go and participate in the trivia.
They also have food. I had the Hero. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You had the quesadilla?
I did have a quesadilla. It was very good.
Yeah, everything was really good there.
Yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday to defend our first place title.
Back to back. We're trying to go back to back.
Yep. Really fun trivia night. It's fun. I like this trivia night. I've never done a trivia night at a bar before. I've always shied away from it because I don't like the pressure of having to scream out answers.
Or ring a bell or something.
Yeah, this one's really great. Maybe this is how all trivia nights are. I don't know. I've never done one.
Maybe they are now.
It's just a booklet that you get, and then you just, as a team, you just write your answers down, and you turn in, at the end of every round, you turn in your sheet with like your 8 answers for that round. So it was super fun.
Yeah, super fun. We got first place, so we nailed it.
That's true. We got a $20... first place gets a $20 gift card to the brewery.
Yeah. Find us on their Docent Brewing blog. We're #1 for last Tuesday, July something. Mm-hmm. But also, you guys made me go up and try to do the question I have to write up, and my handwriting is so bad that he couldn't read it, and I lost every time, so...
That's all right.
That was a little bit upsetting. Okay, now we're going to bring up... did you see this article? I think it came out yesterday.
What?
Wall Street Journal.
What?
America's long love affair with beer is on the rocks.
Oh, it's over? Beer's
We're
done?
It's already done. No, but wait. I want to talk about the tap room first.
Whoa. Sorry, we can't.
It's over.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
It was a good run. It's over.
What was it? 1776 to 2018.
It's done.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. beer.
Anyways, no, but they call it tap room because they don't sell any hard alcohol. It's only their beers on tap, right? Was that true for all 3 spots?
Yes, I guess until Left Coast starts selling hard alcohol.
Hard spirits. Interesting. So that's why you call it a tap room instead of just like a pub or a local or a restaurant.
All right.
I'm trying to distinguish because...
Distinguish?
I'm trying to distinguish between these names. Like, I feel like Gastropub was hot for a while, and now, like, I never hear about Gastropub.
No, because you go to the gastro part of Gastropub is the food. It's you go to get, like, weird, interesting... hipster food. That's the gastro part. Gastropub. It's food and a pub.
At Docent, they had weird, like, kimchi quesadillas and stuff. That's
I know,
a real gastro
but
part.
It's they're not brewing their own beer. They're like a restaurant that also has good beer on tap.
So you call it a tap room now. This is the new hot thing.
No,
we got one in Tustin, so it's hot and new.
But I'm saying the difference between a gastropub and a tap room is that a gastropub is a restaurant that has good beer on tap, right? It's like a pub with good beer and good food. A tap room brews they're selling you their beer. That's the difference.
All right, let's get into this Wall Street Journal article I read yesterday.
Oh boy.
When's the last time you went up to a restaurant, bar, gastropub, tap room, and said, make it a beer?
Like a couple days ago.
Well, apparently it's been too long for a lot of Americans.
Okay. Are you just now? You're just reading news articles on.
No, I'm trying to get
live
I'm trying to get the
live
points I
on
wanted
the
to
air.
talk to you.
Just reading news articles
Because we're live on the air. Last year, for the first time, Americans reaching for a drink more often chose glass of wine or a cocktail. What are you drinking now?
I am drinking wine right now.
Oh my gosh. Make it a beer.
It didn't say, what do you drink when you're at home? It said, what do you ask
First
for?
off, who in their right mind goes to a bar or somewhere that you're going to order
and says,
adult...
make it a beer?
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I saw that in the Wall Street Journal, I'm like, who is this person writing this? You say the name of the beer at least.
I would love
the bartender would hate you.
I would love to see the look on a bartender's face if I just said, make it a beer.
Yeah, he'd be like so pissed off. Okay, anyways, U.S. drinkers, particularly young ones, getting blamed again on the millennials, I feel like.
We ruin everything.
Beerlennials, that's the name of the team. Tustin Brewing, defending the title next Tuesday.
We do ruin everything. The housing market,
apparently we're
avocados.
we're having relationship problems with the national beverage. Did you know beer was the national beverage?
I did not. I would have guessed, like, Coke or something.
Young Americans no longer favor mild pilsners and low-calorie beers, then graduate to harder stuff later in life. Now we think about other things like taste, value, and beer bellies.
What do we think about? Tell me, Washington, what are we looking at?
A New York marketing executive, 32 years old, can't remember the last time he drank a beer. His parents drank Bud Light. This is the article.
Fantastic
This
article.
is in the Wall Street Journal. Says when he hit drinking age, he tended to reach for a Prosecco.
Wall Street Journal, what are you reporting?
Oh, Brendan Kennedy from New York.
Yeah, boy.
Do you always feel very heavy after you drink a beer? Like empty calories, and I don't find it refreshing unless it's super, super cold? That's a quote. You are drinking the white wine right now.
I am drinking white wine right now, but I don't wine right now. But I
All
don't
right.
shy away from a good beer.
Let's get to the hard science.
Okay.
Let's get to the hard science right now. Beer Institute.
Oh boy.
Drinkers choose beer just how much percent of the time? Guess.
25%.
49.7.
Oh. Okay, I was going low because of the title of this
What did they use
article.
How often did they used to choose it in the mid-90s?
Oh, it's got to be higher than that, I guess. 60%.
60.8%.
Ooh.
We're down
Nailed it.
20%.
Nailed it.
From the mid-90s.
All right. Well, yeah,
And
there's...
according to 21 to 27-year-olds, they don't drink beer at all. They drink it less than 49% of the time, apparently.
Well, I don't know any 21 to 27-year-olds, so I can't confirm or deny that.
Interesting.
I mean, that's hard to say.
That's like the college age. Aren't they all playing beer pong and stuff?
21 to 27 is
and
not
whatever?
college age.
No?
No, like 18 to 22 is college age.
So 21 to 22 is still that college age at the
Well,
lower
it's
end.
1 year, but 21 to 27, that's like...
If you're not going to grad school.
Well, I don't know. I don't know anyone that age.
America, you guys start drinking beer again.
Okay.
We're on the downswing.
I'm pretty sure we'll be okay.
Let's see. Per capita, we're drinking about 73.4 liters on average.
This is America. I don't know what liters mean.
Germany, 103.
Again...
Germany's beating us out again.
Liters. Of course Germany drinks more beer than us. Also, I don't know what liters are.
Everybody's drinking these great beers now. I don't find this problem. That's why when I saw this Wall Street Journal, I was like, we've been to 3 tap rooms within the last month. They were fantastic.
It's not a problem, babe. People just like to come out with articles about things that young people are ruining.
Wines and spirits on the way up.
Yeah.
Beers on the way down.
We don't buy beer anymore. We can't buy a house. We're fucking everything up.
Oh boy.
Oh, can I not say fucking? We're messing everything up.
All your dad drinks is this kind of beer.
Yeah.
That they're talking about, I feel like. Because they're mentioning like Coors Light,
Good
Bud Light.
old-fashioned American
Miller.
beer. That's what we were raised on.
So they're kind of talking about that. They're taking the main hits, I feel like, not some of these other brands.
Yeah, because if the kids are drinking beer, they're drinking fancy beer.
And it says beer prices actually rose 42% between 2000 and 2017.
It is pretty expensive.
Compared to wine, which rose 11%, and spirits 19% in that time. So beer's getting way more expensive. That's kind of weird. Okay, some interesting stuff from the Wall Street Journal. Hit up these tap rooms. I hope they keep opening up. And we'll see you next time, Tustin.
Bye, Tustin. Cheers.